Yo, what up, y'all? Once again, it's on. Fifth quarter AGS, week 4, season 3 recap. Let's get into it. Um, Listen, man, shout out to the league. Y'all doing a hell of a job knocking y'all games out. You know what I'm saying? And, like I say, man, what makes the league dope is y'all. You know what I mean? When you active and it shows. You know what I'm saying? When you play your games, everything moves smoothly. And it just makes everything that more fun. So shout out to y'all, man. Keep rocking and rolling. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep on doing what we do over here on my end. But let's get into week 3 recap, shall we? First up, we had myself against Cards. Man, this is a game we could have had. But hey man, when it rains it pours. You know, when you ain't playing good ball, it shows. Not only did we have big mishaps during the game, we had a shot late in the game. I'm talking about last drive. We threw a deep bomb to Moore, had everybody beat, and soon as he got touched, he just like dropped it. Like wasn't even tackled. Like it was like he just got a hand on him or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when you losing. You know what I'm saying? When you losing, the ceilings is caving in. So we had a chance to get it done. We didn't get it done. And we'll turn it around, but tough loss against the Cards for us. Then we had Eagles and Titans, and I said this is a good showing for the Titans to go against the champ. He lost by 16 points, but it's just a loss. So he gotta dust this off, bounce back next week, and have a better performance. Next we had Washington and Bears, and I'm surprised Bears lost this one. I had him winning this. Washington is pretty good, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, he haven't been playing too good lately. So I had the Bears winning this, but he didn't get it done. So this is a good upset win for Washington on the road. Next we got Bengals and Steelers, and Bengals got the job done against the Steelers on the road. Division game, statement game. They won 42-24. Next we had Giants and Cowboys, and this is a big win for the Giants, and this is a big loss for Dallas. I had Dallas winning this game. Giants haven't been playing good at all so far this season, and Dallas offense just cannot get going. Normally it's Dallas defense. This time the defense played good and the offense let them down. This is a big time loss for them, especially coming in the division. Great win for the Giants. Maybe they'll turn it around after this win. Next we had Browns and Saints, and Browns was down 17-0 in this game. We went over this game already before. I think this loss is going to hurt Saints big time. It's tough to bounce back from these type of losses, but as tough as it is, man, once your next opponent comes, you got to forget about this, although it's still going to linger. And trust me, if he loses his next game, he's going to go back to thinking about this game. So he got to have a short-term memory. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. Have a short-term memory, and hopefully he'll turn it around next week. I'm hoping he don't, because I'm in his division, but he just can't think about this loss too much. But this is a tough one. Up 17-0 to lose. Great win for Cleveland. Jags and Dolphins. And man, oh man, oh man. Jags, man, am I happy for you, bro. I always give you props when I do this fifth quarter. I don't know if you listen or if anybody tell you, but as much time as you lost, I never clowned you. I never bashed you. I always gave you words of encouragement. I always told you to stay with it. And I said, just keep playing. I said, the more you play, the better you'll get. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, bro, and you beat a very, very good opponent. I'm happy for you, bro. Like, for the simple fact, like I said, as much times as you lost, you've never complained. You know what I'm saying? So even if you jumped in the chat and had a celebration like you won the Super Bowl, God damn it, I'm with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You deserve this win right here. Cherish it. And I'm telling you now, man, normally you would never hear me say this, but if I were you, I would watch this game. If it's in the cast, I would watch this game a few times to see what it is that you did to get this win and apply that moving forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that you turned the corner. And matter of fact, ain't no hoping. You did turn the corner. You got to win. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't win from here on out, just compete. That's the next step, bro. You ain't gotta go on no major win streak. Just compete. That's all you gotta do. Just compete. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me, bro. Like I've been telling you, the more reps you get, the better you gonna get by default. You have no choice but to get better. You know what I'm saying? You've been taking a beat from everybody. When you at the bottom, there's nowhere else to go except the top. So you've been at the bottom forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? You deserve this win. Congratulations, man. Happy to see you get it. Wish I could have watched the game and seen exactly how you did it. But hey, man, have a party. Like I said in the chat, have a party. Why don't you? Next, Texans and Chargers. I took Texas to win this one. I said Black Star sneaky good. You know, when you come in and you underestimate him, he always found out a way to get. Chargers, they was 2-0, first loss of the season. But, you know, sometimes when you got a chance to start out great, you got to take advantage of it. And they didn't get it done in this one. But, you know, it was a close game for the most part, but just came up short in Houston. Next, we had Coach Coleman going against Big Rico, Denver Broncos. I took the 49ers to win this. 49ers won this rather easily, 35-14. And 49ers looking to they missed the playoffs last year, so I'm pretty sure he's going to have something to say about that this time around. Falcons and I faced him this game. Ram said that he hit you up, Falcons. He didn't hear no reply. And, you know, I don't know if y'all talked or not, but you guys got to communicate with me, man. Like, if it's a fair sim, let me know it's a fair sim. Like, you know, y'all can't just go on the hiatus and let me figure things out. By the time the Rams replied, I already fair sim. But if you guys know you're not going to play, just reach out. Like, y'all all know, everybody that's in the league know they're in the league. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that you got to tell me what you doing for the day. But if you know you can't play, just shoot me a DM or something. Or one of the commissioners, yo, not going to be able to play fair sim my game. Cool. You know what I mean? But you guys have to communicate, man. You can't just go MIA and don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if Falcons, if that is true, that he hit you up and he didn't hear back from you, man, I'm tempted to give you a forced loss your next game because I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when guys don't say nothing and then I fair sim, you know what I'm saying, then you get the win when you should have got the forced loss. So I'm going to do some investigating in that. You know what I'm saying? But if it was all good, if a fair sim was well deserved, then cool. But if not, man, I can't let that slide. Packers and Pats. Major factor. Got smashed last week. Came back this week with vengeance. Smashed on the Pats. I took the Patriots to win this in an upset. Was I wrong in a major way? Pats didn't compete. This game like it was over in the first half. Packers get the win. Next we got Colts and Raiders. And Colts made sure that he questioned me when I said 7-point favorite. I had the Raiders competing much better than this. But, you know, their defense just let them down in a major way. Colts playing top-notch ball right now. My opinion, I think he's playing the best ball in the league, to be honest. I got to get these power rankings out, man. I haven't had power rankings out in a while. I got to get it out. I got to get it out most definitely, and I will put them out, too. After this, when I finish this, I'm going to work on the power rankings, get that. I got to get that out there. I think Colts #1 team in the league right now. He beat the champs, blew out the Raiders, and he blew out somebody else week 1. Can't remember who. But Colts is on top of his game right now, and he made a couple of moves in offseason, but the little bit of moves he made looked like 20 moves. That's how good of a ball he playing right now. Good win for the Colts. Next, we had Chiefs and Jets. Abercrombie took out Naruto, and I took the Chiefs to win this. I said the Jets would play better than they did last week, but Chiefs just a little too much for that Jets team. Chiefs get the win by 10. Next, we have Vikings and Lions. Kyle, that Lions team is definitely going through their struggles right now, but I believe he'll turn it around once he get things in order over there. But good win for Minnesota. Moving on to week 4. First up, we have myself against the Bucks. And I tell you, when it rains and pours, but, you know, one thing I'll say is this. When you play, and I always told y'all this, before this momentum stuff that this man carried over, there was momentum stuff in the game already. And I always tell you, if you don't believe me, when you go on losing streaks, watch how your team performance is. Watch drop passes and stuff like that happens. You understand what I'm saying? When you're on a winning streak, good things gonna happen. You're gonna get the benefit of the doubt. That's in the game. Trust me when I tell you. And we had some drop passes this game. It wasn't the deciding factor, but it definitely didn't help. And hey man, we just a bad football team right now. Sam Darnold threw for 300 yards, so even though he did throw some big picks, it's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? We had some mislaps on defense, but I did stumble upon something though, and I find it encouraging. Moving on, we gave up 24 points in the second quarter, and then we only allowed 7 points in the second half. I stumbled upon something, and that's all I've been trying to do. When you're losing, like I am, it's your job. It's your job to figure out something. Figure out what you're doing wrong. And one thing you can count on guys like the Bucks is that when he got you down, he's going to try to demolish you. And I was banking on him doing that. Yeah, he still won comfortably, without a doubt. But he threw a couple of turnovers that I'm pretty sure he didn't think he would throw. And I was hoping that he would keep trying to keep his foot on my neck, and he did. And it helped us out because I believe I stumbled upon something, and now it's my job to go back, work on that, and let's get out of this funk that we in, man. It's only week 4. We still could turn this season around, but if not now, then when? But good win for the Bucks. This is a division win. He earned it, and he got the job done. Next, Steelers and Dolphins. E-ball going against Steph Anthony. Steph Anthony coming off an upset of the year with a loss to the Jags. I believe he's going to come into this game looking to rewrite his wrong. But what I think he's going to be so much in a hurry to try to do damage to the Steelers. I think he's going to slip on the banana peel. I'm taking Steelers to upset Miami in Miami this week. I'm going to go Pittsburgh 24, Dolphins 20. Next, we got Giants and Titans. Giants got a nice win last week over the Cowboys. Titans took a tough loss last week to the champs. And I believe... Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I believe that win against Dallas should help with this Giants morale. Titans, I think that was his first loss of the season, so it's not the end of the world. But he definitely don't want to drop 2 in a row in that division with Indy. I'm gonna go with the home team in this one. I'm gonna go with the Titans. I'm gonna go Titans over the G-men. Rather competitive. I'm gonna go Titans 29, Giants 23. Next we got Packers and Colts. Should be a good one right here. Colts, like I said, in my opinion, they're playing the best ball in the league right now. Packers got blown out the week before last. Came back last week, blew his opponent out. So, now he's coming in against a hot Indy team who's been putting up points against everybody. The one thing I know Green Bay can't do is play D. Sometimes his offense gets a little conservative, but he plays good defense. The defense is going to have to show up this game. That's without a doubt. The defense cannot let the Colts light up the score like they've been doing. I'm taking Indy to win this one, but I'm looking for Green Bay to try to at least give some pushback. But I'm still taking the Colts in this one. I'm going to go Indy 31, Colts 20. Next, we got Lions and Washington. This game was just played, and man, Kyle got a first win of the season. Good win for Detroit. Much as he's been struggling, it's got to feel good to get this. Trust me, Kyle, I'm in the same boat as you. It's good to get that monkey off your back. He took out a tough Washington team after Washington got an upset win last week. They got upset this week, so I'm pretty sure that ain't sending them guys home happy, and that was at home. Good win for Lions, man. Maybe he could string some wins together after a slow start over there in Detroit. Next, we got Dallas, Dre going against Cardinals. Be more Ravens. Ravens undefeated right now. Cowboys took a tough loss last week to the G-men. I don't think that loss is going to help them any bit coming into this one. I'm taking B more in this one over the Cowboys, 34-17. Next, we got Chargers and Pats. Chargers got their first loss of the season last season. Listen, man, he got a chance to be 3-1, and I'm saying that because Pat's coming off a blowout loss last week. Now, my rule of thumb is anybody who gets blown out one week always come back and play better the next week. Pats got blown out last week. Chargers, they got to capitalize off this. I mean, if you're gonna make a statement over there in that division, this is the week to do it. It's way better to be 3-1 than 2-2. In my opinion, the Chargers gotta get this win, man. They gotta get some morale going over there. They got a good team over there. So to go 2-2 after starting 2-0, you're trending in the wrong direction. I'm gonna take the Chargers to win this one. And I don't want to say, I don't know if upset or what, but I'm taking the road team. I'm taking Chargers over the Pats by a score of I'm gonna go 24. I'm gonna go 24-23. Next, we got Raiders and Bills. Born Ready going against P.E. Earl, Buffalo Bills. Raiders defense, not doing them any favors. Giving up a lot of points. Gave up a ton of points last week. I think Born Ready has the ability to figure out what he's doing wrong and tighten it up. I think he'll compete this week, but I think going into Buffalo, that might just be a little too much for Buffalo for Vegas Raiders. I keep calling them Oakland. For Vegas Raiders to handle right now. So I'm going to take Buffalo to win this one. I'm going to go Buffalo 37, Raiders 25. Next, we had Bears and Vikings. Money Mascot came back this week after losing a tough one last week. Looked like he had an attitude. It showed. He won 56-9. Minnesota off to a very, very slow start. They could have used this one in a major way. Didn't get it done. Good division win for the Bears. Next, we got Texas and Jags. Go Jags. Jags got their first win in league history last week over the Dolphins. Looking to win 2 straight ever in league history. I'm rooting for the Jags. You know what I'm saying? I got my Jags pom-poms on. Ain't no mystery to that. I'm happy for Son because, like I say, the one thing I respect about Son is that no matter how many times he got whipped on, he never complained, never called nobody out, none of that. Took all his beatings like a man. Y'all got a lot of heart. He could have easily thrown in the towel and said, this ain't for me. I just can't figure it out. But he stuck with it. Got his first win last week. Jags at home. This crowd going to be hyped. I'm going for the Jags, man. I'm going for the Jags for upset. Second week in a row. Give me the Jags over the Texans this week. Jags, I never favored you in any game you ever played. Don't let me down, bruh. Come through and get the second game in a row for that franchise. Give me Jags and the upset over the Texans this week. 23-20. Next, we got Chiefs and Broncos. Abercrombie going against Big Rico. And Broncos is struggling over there big time. Chiefs is off to a good start. Plus, these two been going at each other's neck. But what I don't understand is this, though. And I never understood this. Now, my thing is, instead of trying to challenge somebody on who got more bread and trying to say what this person ain't got, calling somebody a bum and all this other stuff, I'm just saying, if it's like that, you know, why not try to connect with a nigga to try to make some bread? Why try to belittle niggas and challenge niggas about who got more bread? I mean, first of all, this is a chat with a bunch of niggas. Ain't no broads in here. That's number one. Number two, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. Like, you know, half the niggas in these chats don't even know each other. A few dudes know each other in real life. That's about it. But what I'm saying is that if a nigga saying he getting it, you know what I'm saying? Instead of telling a nigga what he ain't got, what he ain't doing, and trying to say what you have, why not try to hook up with a nigga and make bread with the nigga? I don't know. That's just the cloth that I'm cut from. You know what I'm saying? If I know a nigga doing this thing, I ain't trying to step on that man's toes. I ain't trying to hate on him. I'm trying to highlight him. Yo, this is what I got going on. Let's try to see if we can meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Do something together. I don't know. I guess I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not. I'm just not with all that. You know, saying what a nigga ain't got and all of this other stuff. Like, come on, man, that joint is crazy. But I guess I'll never understand that. You know what I mean? But I know I'm living a comfortable life, and I don't never gotta say what I'm doing or what I ain't doing. But I do know this though: when I recognize another nigga doing what he do, I'm never gonna call that nigga out and say what he ain't got. If anything, if I'm gonna say anything to that nigga, it's basically, yo, my nigga, how do we connect and make something happen? Each other, partnership, business, whatever. You know what I mean? But again, I don't know. Maybe I just think outside the box, but it's whatever. Anyway, let's get to this game, man. Chiefs and Broncos. I'm going with the Chiefs. Give me KC over Denver. Denver ain't playing with no morale, no swag. KC playing. They playing good ball right now. So give me Chiefs in this one. 34-20 over the Broncos. Next we got Cards and Jets. Murph going against Naruto. Naruto, struggling with them Jets over there. Them Jets made the playoffs last season. I thought the Jets would have a better season this season than what they did last year, and so far it's not holding up. I gotta go with the Cards on the road. Give me the Cards this week over the Jets. 23-13. Next we got what we had, Bengals and Falcons. Bengals got a 1-point win over the Falcons. This is a very competitive game. Falcons tried their hardest to pull off an upset, could not get it done. Bengals rolling right now, y'all. They rolling. Again, them power rankings will be out. I gotta start putting this together so we can see where people's at doing what, and that's what it is from there. But good win for the Bengals. Next, we got the champ Eagles going against Cleveland Browns. Baby boy Relly, a Super Bowl AGS Season 1 rematch. Hell of a Super Bowl. They both battled. Cleveland definitely had their chances, just came up short. Again, nothing to hold his head down about. But if I'm Cleveland, I'm definitely looking forward to this game. I'm definitely looking to prove a point to show Eagles, should we meet again, it's going to be a different outcome. And just show in general what that Cleveland team is about. I'm actually going to take the Browns to win this one at home. I know Philly's the champ. I know Philly beat them in the Super Bowl. But, I just got a feeling that Cleveland's going to pull this one out at home, man. Give me the Browns. I think it'll be close, for sure. I think it'll be close. But give me the Browns over the Eagles this week, 26-22. Next, we got Rams and 49ers. Main event going against Coach Coleman. Big game for these two. This is the division game right here. And both teams looking to make a statement to the rest of that division and to each other because they play twice. I'm going 49ers in this one. Maybe because they're the home team. I don't know. But I just feel like 49ers will win round one of the two meetings that they have. So give me the Niners in this one over the Rams. 33-28. 33-28. Niners over the Rams. Like I said, y'all, we got the power rankings coming out. Week 5, practice squad ceiling will be turned back off. And again, man, shout out to y'all. Y'all doing a great job knocking out these games. This league wouldn't be successful and as fun without y'all. So just keep doing what y'all doing, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And together, we're gonna take this thing to the wheels fall off. But I'll be back with the 5th quarter on week 5, and I'll see y'all then. I'm going.